Hi guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. Today we're going to make another Halloween card. There's nothing I like better than Halloween cards. And we're going to use happy hauntings and more spooky sayings. So come on back and we'll get started. So glad you could come by today, guys. From the Happy Hauntings cartridge, we're going to turn over to page 56, and there's a spooky owl right there. He looks kind of grumpy, doesn't he? Well, I went ahead and cut him out. Here he is right here, and I cut him out at 3 3/4 inches. And I've already put him together, and he's on 2 thicknesses of foam tape. But I cut the background out of black to get the black for the owl. Then I hit shift and cut this layer right here out of a dark craft color, and that's his gnarled branch that he's sitting on. I came over to layer 1 and used some light gray to cut his eyes, and that's on layer 1. If you hit shift in layer 1, then you get his feet and his beak, and it also cuts 2 tiny little pieces. One's supposed to go inside each ear. They were like little slivers, so he didn't get those. I couldn't even get them out of the paper. They were so tiny. But then on layer 2, I cut the purple scalloped oval, which goes right there. That's his little tummy. And then this part that goes up over his eyes that gives him that grumpy look. But I think he turned out pretty cute, and we're gonna pick out a saying or a sentiment, and I think the perfect one for that owl is boo-hoo. And this is one of my new stamp sets. It's over in the store for pre-order, called More Spooky Sayings. So let me show you the papers we're going to use. It's a quick card. We've got a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card base. We've got some burnt orange cardstock, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to go ahead and use my ATG gun to get this on. Next, we're going to add this really cute paper. This is from Authentique. And I'll have the name of this, and we've got a striped one that's also from Authentique. I'll have that at the end of the video. I love this. It's double-sided, and look at that. I'll be using this a lot. I picked this up at my local scrapbook store, and I cleaned her out of Halloween paper, let's just say that. And most of it was Authentique. She had some really cute papers. We'll get this one on. This one is 3 3/4 by 5. She had some awesome Christmas papers too, and I picked up lots of those. Had a great time. Now we're going to add a little piece of purple over here to pick up the purple that's on the owl. And this little piece is 1 1/2 inches by 5 inches, and I'm going to put that right over here. Next, we're going to add another piece of the Authentique striped paper, and the back of this has playing cards on it. But this is also 1 1/2 inches by 5, and I took my Martha Stewart spiderweb border punch and just punched a black border and added it on there. And we're going to move that over so that the black spider web will be right to the edge of the purple, and that way the purple can show through, and it helps the spider web show up as well. So we're going to get that added on to the front, and then we'll be ready for our owl and our sentiment. Now I've got my owl on 2 thicknesses of foam tape, and I've gone ahead and taken the backing off of that, and we're going to add him to the front. I want to make sure I have room for my sentiment right there. He's a spooky, grumpy looking little owl, isn't he? But perfect for a Halloween card. We'll get him all stuck down. And I used some of that same craft paper for my sentiment, and I just stamped it with some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Boo hoo. And then I cut another, just a little bit bigger banner out of the purple, and I've kind of got it turned askew. And this is on 1 thickness of foam tape. We're going to add this at the bottom. And I keep thinking it needs a button somewhere. What do you guys think? Gotta have a button somewhere, don't I? Let's see, we'll get our sentiment right here. I just so happen to have a button with some embroidery floss through it. I don't know if I want to put that on there or not. I'm going to have to lay it there and look at it. Go away, come back and look at it again. Do you guys do that? You know what? I don't think it needs it. There we go. It's done. I think it turned out cute but spooky. So there you go, guys. Another Halloween card. I know it's just now August, but I couldn't resist. I'll probably have another one in a day or two. But thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.